Hello and welcome to this Teknov8 video where we're going to cover and demonstrate disaster recovery using Acronis Cyber Protect Cloud. Now, I'm in the notification area here and you can see I've got a whole host of alerts with regards to backups that have failed, malicious activity in email and malware detected. We'll cover them on other sessions. But in this session, I wanted to focus on disaster recovery. So if we go over to my devices, and in this case, we've got this test box one that's been backing up regularly to the Acronis cloud, and it's also got the disaster recovery option enabled. So that means that in the event of a disaster, you might have a scenario where you've lost your Hyper-V host and you don't have the resources or capabilities to recover anywhere locally. So in this case, we're going to recover to the Acronis cloud. So I'm going to choose the box that I wish to perform disaster recovery. And over here on the right hand side, you can see the disaster recovery option. So I'm going to choose that. And we've got the status that the system is okay, and we can see the amount of RAM and IP address that would be allocated to the box if we failed over. So I'm happy with those settings. I'm going to just click on failover at the top of the screen. And of course, then I can pick any of the different revisions of that server performing its backup. And at the top here, you can see I can either do a test failover or I can failover in a production type. In this case, I'm going to do a test failover. So I'm just going to simply click start. And Acronis is now preparing that system to be powered on in the Acronis cloud. Excellent. So now that the virtual machine has been provisioned in the Acronis data center, I can now click on the console and we can watch this system boot up. Amazing. So I've now got my server booted up into the Acronis Disaster Recovery Cloud. I have sped up this video just to save your time, but you can see the counter from start to finish. This has taken 8 minutes and 30 seconds to get that system enabled and functioning and booted up in the Acronis cloud. So thank you ever so much for watching.